Forest fans, you're not going to believe what just happened. Remember Danilo, our Brazilian maestro, who left us for Botafogo this summer? Well, he was this close to making a sensational Premier League comeback. We're talking about a massive £26 million bid that could have seen him back in English football just weeks after leaving the City ground. But here's the twist. It wasn't Forest trying to bring him back. The story gets even crazier when you hear who made the bid and why. It was rejected. This could change everything we thought we knew about Danilo's departure and what it means for our Reds moving forward. If you're a true Forest fan who wants to know the full story behind this transfer bombshell, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and stick around because this news will have you questioning everything about our summer business. Right, Forest faithful. Let's dive into this absolute madness. So picture this. It's deadline day, Monday night. The transfer window is about to slam shut, and out of nowhere, Fulham of all clubs come knocking with a jaw-dropping £26 million bid for our former Brazilian wizard Danilo. I mean, can you believe it? The same player who struggled to get into Nuno's starting 11 towards the end of his time at the City ground suddenly becomes one of the most wanted men in the Premier League. Now let's be honest here. When Danilo left us for Botafogo, this summer most of us had mixed feelings, didn't we? On one hand, we understood why he wanted regular football, especially with him being on the fringes under Nuno. But on the other hand, we all remembered those electric performances when he first burst onto the Premier League scene with us. The man was absolutely sensational in those early days, and deep down, every Forest fan knew he still had that magic in his boots. Forest fans, what do you think about this whole situation? Were we wrong to let him go in the first place? Let us know in the comments, we're reading them all. But here's where it gets absolutely mental. Fulham weren't messing about with this bid. £26 million. That's serious money, and it shows just how highly rated Danilo still is in English football. Marco Silva obviously saw something special in our former midfielder and thought, you know what? I need that Brazilian flair in my squad. And honestly, who can blame him? Danilo's got Premier League experience, he's still only 24, and when he's on his game, he can unlock any defense in the world. The timing, though, that's what makes this story even more incredible. Botafogo have only had Danilo for a few weeks, and already Premier League clubs are circling like vultures. It just shows you the quality we're talking about here. The lad's clearly been tearing it up in Brazil, making John Textor's investment look like absolute genius business. Do you think Fulham's bid was fair, or should they have gone even higher? Tell us your thoughts below and join the discussion. Now here's the kicker. Botafogo didn't even hesitate to reject the bid. John Textor, who's become quite the ally to our own Evangelos Marinakis this summer, came out swinging on social media, and I've got to respect his honesty here, Forest fans. He admitted they received this financially significant offer from a Premier League club. That's Fulham, by the way. But get this. He said they didn't reject it because they couldn't find a replacement. No. They rejected it because, and I quote, "We absolutely love the player." How's that for backing your man? This whole saga just shows you the madness of modern football, doesn't it? One minute Danilo's on the bench at the City ground. The next, he's the subject of a £26 million bidding war between Botafogo and Fulham. It makes you wonder. And this is the big question. Forest faithful, did we let him go too easily? Should Nuno have given him more chances? Or was this always going to happen, with Danilo needing that regular football to show the world what he's truly capable of? What's your take on this, Reds? Do you think we made the right call letting Danilo leave, or should we have fought harder to keep him? Drop your opinions in the comments. The debate is heating up. The beautiful thing about all this is the connection between Textor and Marinakis. 4 players came to us from Botafogo this summer, plus we sent Danilo their way. It's like having a direct pipeline to Brazilian talent. And if Danilo continues this form, don't be surprised if more Premier League clubs come knocking. Fulham won't be the last to try their luck, mark my words. So there you have it, Forest fans. The transfer story that almost happened, but never was. Danilo's Premier League return will have to wait, but something tells me this won't be the last we hear of our former Brazilian magician. What a wild ride this has been. That's all from us today, but before you go, if you've enjoyed this bombshell update, make sure you've smashed that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another Forest story. We've got more exclusive updates coming your way, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's next in store for our beloved Reds. Until next time, keep the faith, and we are Forest.